Show everybody.
There we go.
Because this is going to fly like a buzzy bee.
Buzzy bees.
We have a big bush at the front of our garden,
Right.
and I have no idea what it's called because I don't do
A big
gardening.
bush.
It's massive, and you get these little yellow flowers on.
Oh,
and ever
okay.
since Alice has been little, she calls it the buzzy tree.
The buzzy tree.
Yeah, the buzzy tree. It's not a tree, it's a bush, but she calls it the buzzy tree because it is round jam packed full of bees in the summer.
Oh, it must be a good
it's
pollinator.
Amazing. It's brilliant. So we cut it right back in the winter, and then it just blooms again. Yeah, it's the buzzy tree.
Yes.
Right, my lovely.
Right.
What have we got? Well, first of all, shop.
No.
Okay, that one's already gone.
Is it gone?
Shop honey's gone.
Honey, it's gone.
Honey. Right,
Okay,
that
well,
one's gone.
there we
All
are.
right, let's try the next one then.
It's buzzed off, that one. It has indeed. Now the next one for you, another set of glorious
Oh, I
moulds.
love this.
Your bumble moulds, but the flowers inside here.
Oh, look at that.
How pretty.
No.
Oh, you're
On
joking.
what?
The mini bees, I've just filled them up. Oh my
That one?
goodness. Okay, well, congratulations, everybody, if you got yours.
Can we put a message in the group chat so we can get any more, please? Flipping
Right,
heck.
okay,
This
so...
is the one I'd go for anyway.
I mean, this one's got
Right.
most in it. I
Right.
know, it's
You would,
fabulous.
wouldn't you?
So actually, inside here, you're going to get your flowers. These are the most
Never.
beautiful, dainty little flowers. The prices of these moulds are ridiculous. You're taking out a couple of quid per mould on these. But look at these. They demould absolutely exquisitely. They are beautiful. In fact, let's get some of these ones out because I've actually done loads.
This is ridiculous.
I know, right? Look inside here.
$14.99 before your club discount for all 6 moulds.
Look at these little wax melts you
Oh
can
my
create
goodness,
out of
these are
honeycomb.
brilliant.
They are absolutely glorious. And this one here makes tons of little tiny buzzy bees. But look at the bees that it creates.
Now, these aren't just for candles, right?
No,
you can
of
use
course
them with
not.
your epoxy resin, your
Jewellery.
resin cast, your clay.
They could be buttons, they could be jewellery. Yes, you can use it with, you could even use this for food crafts, but look at that little buzzy bee there. And made out of wax as well, it demolds exquisitely without breaking. Inside this one as well, you do have your larger bumblebee, which is, let's have a look, find where that one is. It's in here somewhere. I think it might be this one. So you've got your other bumblebee just there. You've then got, of course, 2 of your little hexagons creating all of that honeycomb. And then you get the mini daisies inside there. And these are absolutely beautiful. Look at those little mini flowers.
Look at the detail.
And they're inside this mould as well. So when you're actually decorating your candles, put these little flowers on these, and I'm going to show you how to do it.
Painted with your Cajun's paints.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness, me,
All
you
your
can
candle
then burn
paints.
them.
Yeah, so you can do all of that with it. But look at the little bees as you start to add them to it, adding flowers onto there, really decorating and making these just absolutely beautiful. You've got to try it. It is a wonderful craft.
They're amazing. Lily, are we on YouTube?
Yeah, we are now.
Okay, we are now. Perfect. There you go, Aileen. Right, don't miss out on this. Shop Bumble, $14.99. We've already sold out of 2 sets of moulds.
I know, wow.
And we're what? 9 minutes in. Good grief.
Sounds like you've been shopping ahead.
Oh,
I know, right? But they
they're
are glorious.
mega.
So you're going to get your 4 flowers, you're going to get your 3 jewellery bees or your mini bees. These are great to add onto wax melts or candles. That's exactly the one that's created here. Then you've got the ones that are actually perfectly flat on one side. So these are great for card making. Or again, they will sit nice and flat and flush on top of a wax melt or a candle. You also get inside there 5 flowers. And you get your different bees as well, the ones that are facing upright. You've got your 2 honeycombs. I mean, this is filled with elements to craft with, but for candle making, for resin making, all of it, use it for that.
Phenomenal, right? I can't get over that price. I would have expected it to be at least $24.99.
I thought $24.99 is what that would have been for all of these. I mean, for individual ones like that, you can pay like £6-7.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Chocolate honeycomb.
Ooh, that would look nice. Imagine them just as like in your ice cream.
Yes.
That would look nice, wouldn't it? Or you could do
Yes.
the melted sugar.
Yes.
We pour it in and it's like the sugar waffles dipped in your ice cream.
Cool is that? Don't miss out on those, please. Because if you do, I'm having those. Love them. Right, now then, this. I thought this was the texture plate, David. But it's
New messy
not.
mat.
A new messy mat, yeah, absolutely. This is incredible. So shop, I've got to be careful. Shop sheets,
Yep.
$24.99 is going to get you 10 of these. Beeswax candle making sheets.
This is unreal.
This is brilliant.
I don't know why I want to take a bite out of it.
Do you think I could use it as a texture mat?
I'm going to say no, because it's wax. If you would, you mean texture mats to roll stuff into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason why not. Sorry, I thought you meant to like do cutting and crafting on.
No, I'm thinking whether you could do your paste on it and then
I don't know why not,
because
because it's wax.
Because it's wax, it would release.
It should release
wouldn't it?
perfectly. Yeah, you could give it a go.
I think we need to try that.
Yeah.
That with those metallic.
Ooh, yes, it would look nice.
Metallic paste we have.
Yeah,
on
you
yesterday.
could peel them out.
I think you could.
Yeah, because it's wax and it is actually fairly rigid. Now, what you do with this, you can cut it up and melt it down, but it's already been set and formed into the honeycomb shape for you, which means you can then put wick in the centre and roll it up and make your own twisted candles straight away. So you then have your very own beeswax candles.
I love that.
And you can do mini tapers with it too.
Oh, sorry, David.
No, it's
Half
okay.
the stock of the moulds and 15% of the sheets are now allocated.
Wow.
Okay, guys.
I can't believe that you get 10 of these. 10 huge sheets.
Right, how much did you use to put around that big candle, please?
I probably used, I'm going to say a third, because then I've also been making candles with the same sheet, and then I've also cut some up into smaller pieces. It goes a very long way. So all you want to do, it folds really easily, but to make it slightly easier to mould around tighter curves, just add a hairdryer to it and it goes really soft. You can cut it up in any of the waste, any of the snippets, any of the bits left over, you can melt them down and make little beeswax melts. You can add your aromas, your scents and colourants and dyes to it, and you can still paint it with your Cadence candle paints.
I love this.
Yeah, it's so cool.
This is fabulous. Right, shop sheets, £22.49.
I know. For one of these,
Before
and for
your
beeswax as well, that's really good price.
Amazing.
A lot of people, all of the little trims or the off pieces, like the offcuts you've got left over, a lot of people melt those down, put it onto cloth and iron it, so you've got sandwich wraps made out of wax sheets. They're really good for that.
I'm thinking about whether, see my brain's kicked in now. Morning.
Morning, Mel.
Morning. If you push that into your grog clay,
oh yeah, pull
you
it
could
back.
then pour your different mediums in.
Definitely, it's got a soft surface to it, so I think it would be fine. It's not, I mean, you can dent into it with your fingernail, but if you're using something like a paste, nice and soft over the top, I don't see why it would affect it.
That's brilliant. Right, shop sheets, £24.99 is going to get you those. I have to come to these next because these are the cutest little things I've ever seen. When I was poorly that time and I was off for months, remember that?
Yep.
Good grief. Dean had his accident. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I do.
And I went out. It took me like 10 minutes to walk across the road. I literally stopped traffic.
Really?
I was on my way to the doctor's and I thought, I'll get him some honey and post it out. And I got him some honey and it came with a proper drizzler, which was amazing. Now, these, you're going to get 10 of these. For, I can't believe the price on this either. £7.99. That's costing you 80 pence and it's wooden and it's a honey drizzler. Now, I would be sacrificing one of those or a few of those to put my wibblers on.
Yeah, they look so cute
right?
on little craft
projects. So you
projects.
could have your little wibbler sat on top of your candle because you could melt that in and then you just take that out before you burn it.
Yeah.
How cute would that be with the little legs hanging over the edge?
Be adorable.
Right?
You can paint them as well if you want to. You can use them for real honey if you want to do with that. They're perfectly fine to do that with. But I think these are going to look absolutely gorgeous, even just in the cellophane wrap, just stuck to the side of the candle as a proper honeybee theme.
Isn't that cool? That'd be great, actually. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Right, we've got 2 sets of the moulds left.
Oh, okay. We're dwindling quite quickly in stock for all of this. So thank you so much for joining us and shopping ahead. But also at the same time, if you've just joined us, you know exactly what you need to do, and
absolutely.
That's think fast.
Shop Bumble, quick.
Shop Bumble.
£14.99. Right, let's talk candles, David, shall we?
Because
this is a lovely little bundle.
Yes, inside here we're giving you a full kit here of candles to actually go straight onto with your beeswax sheets, or to paint them directly, or if you really wanted to melt them down so you've got additional wax. Because they're so cost effective and inexpensive for how much you're getting in here, it's a great opportunity to go for it. Now you've got your 8 dinner table candles in here. So these ones have got 4 dinner table, they're 8 inches and they've got an 8-hour burn time. So also you've got 3 votive candles. These are beautiful, even just with a few of those little bumblebees on the top of those. How wonderful are they gonna look on there? They're gonna look absolutely stunning, and they're vanilla as well.
Okay, the wax sheets. Is that the one you mean, Lily?
Yep, that's the one.
The wax sheets, we've only got 7 sets left.
Oh my word.
Wendy Corbett says, can you light the candle if you use the wax wrap? Absolutely.
Yes, you can.
It's beeswax.
You can melt it. You can light it. It's perfectly safe to do so.
Yeah,
which is brilliant. I love being able to say that.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Yes,
you've
Wendy.
also got 2 pillars inside there, 30 hours. You've got 60 hours burn time there with both of those. I've got one of these to craft with to show you what you can do. And you're going to get yourself a full set of your little taper candles. Now, these are great for Christmas displays. These remind me of the ones we used to use in a Christmas Christingle at Christmas.
Yes.
Inside one of these spiced oranges.
Oh, wow, yeah. Christingle.
The
God
smell
grief.
of those were incredible.
That must
Do
be
midnight mass.
Wow, old. That must be 45 years ago for me since I went. No, 46 years since I last went to a Christingle. I used to love that.
I loved it.
Yeah,
should we do some this Christmas?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we do some?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, we've got the candles to do it. So yeah, give it a go. Have fun with it. And again, this is a full set of candles, and there's a purpose for each and every one. Dining table, mantelpiece on the hearth, or of course candles, or Christingles.
Absolutely, or Christingles.
Bumblebees
Right.
have gone.
Oh, they've
The
gone.
bubbles have gone.
They've all
Good
gone.
grief.
They've gone.
Well, I'd most definitely be sharing with you how to do them because we've still got 45 minutes
I've
left.
asked them all, but I'm not letting them.
Okay, we'll keep them separate just in case.
We will. Shop candles, $19.99. Let's just recap this so everyone's really clear. This is beeswax that you can wrap around a candle and burn it. Now, I would be very, very tempted to get the Cadence candle paints with this.
Yes, I've got them out with me. We're going to show
Because
you
being
them
able
painting.
to paint all those little bumblebees will be like
Imagine
a
painting
whole
this
thing.
gold though.
I know, right?
Dry brushing it. It's going to look amazing.
It is going to look amazing. Shop sheets, $24.99. How many have we got left, Lily?
We have got 6.
6 left
Oh.
now. Please don't miss out on those.
Don't want to miss out.
Just saying.
No, don't want to miss out.
Drizzlers, love those. They're
Yeah.
proper. What is it about? Miniature.
Dinky things.
Yeah,
Dinky things are super cute. I think as crafters we love our miniatures as well. But these just popped next to this with that wonderful cellophane wrap around it.
Yes.
Is a wonderful
And a little jar
gift.
of honey.
A little jar of honey.
Well, isn't that fabulous?
Maybe someone's under the weather and they've got a bit of me time, they're at
Yes.
home. This would be a wonderful gift for them. Or do you know what? If you just want to have a really nice, themed display piece in your home, this would be the one to go for.
Love that.
Yeah.
Right, Shopwood will get you 10 of those for $7.99. I mean, why would you not with that price?
Exactly.
Right, let's talk wax.
Mm-hmm.
Because this we had on the other day. Have you seen the deal?
It's a ridiculous deal.
Right.
I know.
How much is this normally?
I think it's usually about $14.99.
Right, so you're buying that and you're not paying for that.
Yeah. That's basically how it's working.
Right.
Now, the reason why these have been bundled together is instantly it gives you the ability at home to actually purchase the wax with the tool to do the entire craft with. Now, candle making, candle burning, all of that sort of stuff, really easy to do within your own craft room or your kitchen, dining room, wherever you want to work with. This here is designed to go straight into a saucepan filled with warm water. Get it to a simmer, pop this in, don't let it overboil, it just needs to be on a simmer. Pop your pellets inside here. The entire jug will conduct that heat all the way through. It's got a handle at the top, so it's got a counterweight, so it means it pours easily. And if you're anything like me, sometimes if I'm concentrating or focusing, I start to shake a little bit.
Yeah.
With this, because it's got that nice gentle counterbalance, it just allows you to top up your mould and pour it straight away. It also means as well you can put the whole bag of wax in here, dispose of the bag, and just remelt it whenever you need to use it. You can melt down wax as many times as you want. It doesn't make a difference.
Love it.
But you get the tool to be able to do it, and that's what I love. And it's a really easy clean.
And it's free.
Yeah.
Because you're paying $14.99 for that.
And
normally.
you get that. And you get
this
your club
time
discount.
you get that as well, and your
So
discount.
you're getting that discount and that free.
Jack Reed loves your jumper.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't know which one to wear, so I cut it in half and put both sides on.
You laugh. I used to hand paint T-shirts for hen nights, and some of them were going to Dublin.
Oh.
So they got white and black T-shirts. We cut them across, stitched them back together, and they were like a pint of
Big
Guinness.
Guinness.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Thinking ahead.
What for two? Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you were having a hen night then.
No. Not yet. Not lucky enough
yet.
yet, no. Maybe another 10 years and it might happen.
You can always propose.
Oh, I can't be bothered.
Wow. Wow. Maybe that's why he hasn't proposed, because he can't be bothered.
Maybe.
Right.
Who knows?
Wow.
Who knows?
Right. Flipping heck, David. Honestly.
I can't really. What if he says no?
He won't say no.
Wow, sorry. We've already said we would do, but we're not.
Moving on.
Anyway, let's move on.
Shop cream, $12.99 for 500 grams.
Yes.
So you're getting a oh, look, it should be $15.99.
Wow, so it's even more than I thought.
Yeah, even better deal. $12.99 if you want your wax. Do you know what I'd do? If I put 2 more pounds in and I get one of these.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Or get 2 of those.
I was
Because
going
you're
to
paying,
say,
right?
why would you not stock up on more? Because that
Just
means
get
you can
2.
have some different coloured ones already
Do that.
pre-mixed. Double pour.
Anyway, shop bundle, $14.99. candle transfer paper.
Oh, this stuff's
for
brilliant.
laser printers, right?
It's so good. This is really cost effective, and it's a brilliant way now to be able to transfer text, imagery, sentiments directly to a candle via a water decal method. Now, this is really simple to work with. It has to be used with a laser though, because you submerge the paper once printed into cool water, and if you use an inkjet, it could run. So there's a reason as to why it's laser. Could print out your image, or of course your text, whatever way you want to do it. Soak it in water, and the image instantly transfers onto the candle. We did do a full show dedicated to this particular product. It absolutely flew. So many of you popped it in your baskets. We will, I'm sure, be doing it again, but during this show we're focusing on the bumblebees and the wax. But if there is any of you wanting to know how to use it, we'll do a video. Go on.
Wendy Corbett. I'll tell you, it's brilliant. Mel, David can't be bothered to get a battery for his watch. He's not going to get engaged.
It's still 5 to 1.
Give it me. Well, funnily enough, mine's 5:45, and it's been 5:45 since the first day of the NEC. Because and then yesterday, blinking heck, I went to Tesco's to get all my food in for the week. Walked past Timpson's
there.
The watch repairers. Walked back on the other way out. Honestly, just today I'm getting the battery. Wendy, that's brilliant.
Do you know why? Do you know why I've put my foot down and I've not replaced it? I'm just being stubborn. It's because when I went in, the guy sold me a dream. I went in, and when I first got the battery replaced, he said to me, well, you do know you could get a battery for life? And I was like, wow, that's a good battery. And no, it means that you can just come back and have it replaced for free every time. But it was like, I don't know, 30 quid or something. And he went, there you go, that's the piece of paper for your lifetime guarantee. The piece of paper went missing on the first day. So I paid £30 for a battery. So now I'm thinking to myself, ugh.
Do you want me to get you one at lunchtime?
It's fine.
I'm going to go and get mine.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Wendy, I'll do it today.
I think that's hilarious. Pauline says, morning, David, Mel, and everyone. Mel, I've sent you an email. Read the pencil.
Read the pencil, maybe?
I don't know what that is.
Pencil.
I don't know what that is. That's about, Pauline.
Well, you've
read
got that
the
to look forward
pencil.
to.
Okay, we'll sort that out then. Charlene says, how do you melt the wax in the microwave in a plastic jug?
All right, okay. So in the microwave, I would always suggest you can use a plastic jug if it's a microwave safe one. I would suggest something like a glass, maybe like a Pyrex, if you're going to be doing it in the microwave, just because, of course, it won't go soft. Sometimes a plastic jug can go a little bit softer when you're working with it and you want it to retain its rigidity. All you want to do is pop it in the microwave, 30-second intervals. It should not take any longer really than 2 minutes, if that, to melt it down. But you always want to make sure you keep an eye on your temperature gauge. Pop a thermometer inside there as well. If your wax is exceeding or over 80 to 90 degrees, it's too hot. You want to let it go down to at least about 60, 50 degrees before you start pouring. This is soy wax that we're referring to here, and it melts at a much cooler temperature rather than paraffin wax. So you don't need to go to extreme temperatures. But yeah, 30-second intervals, keep an eye on it like you're melting chocolate.
Yep.
You don't want to, of course, scorch it and burn it.
No, absolutely not.
So yeah, just do it that way.
Right, so we've done that. Love that, don't you? I think I know. I know what you mean now. Pencil box, ready. I've read your email.
She hasn't actually read it, Pauline.
Pauline, help! Yes, no, I have actually read it. Yes, I have. Absolutely. I'll do it next week. Got too much to do in the Scan and Cut shows this week. I've got loads of stuff. Going on.
Happen.
But yes, Pauline says, start again. Mel, I've sent you an email. Read pencil, Toblerone box SVG. There you are. See?
Ooh,
pencil. I like pencil.
I like Toblerone.
Pauline says, my watch hasn't reset since the clock's changed. Still an hour fast and will be up to a month. Lol, that's hilarious.
I do that in my car, so at least I know everywhere I'm going. I'm either early or late. It's like I'm always like, oh, actually, it's fine. I've still got an hour.
Yeah, but what if you get it wrong way around?
Then that's just what happens. That's the card that life dealt me.
Wow. That was quite deep. Anyway, let's talk about pillar candles, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Did you see this one that Stephanie did the other night?
That's cool.
So she got some, she put some colourant in and melted the wax. Then she took it out and she put it onto one of the Teflon sheets with a scraper and got it flat. Then picked it up and put it inside the mould and then filled it with normal wax. And then we put it in the freezer.
In the freezer?
Yeah, put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes and look at it.
Oh.
I know, right? Middle of a live show.
That just made me think you could do really cool ice lollies.
Correct.
I like that.
I like that too. Right, let's talk about these moulds because these are brilliant. I love these
that's
molds.
really cool.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, I like that. Now I know how it's done.
And chocolate.
Oh yeah, chocolate's cool.
But white chocolate in and then dark chocolate in the middle.
You could do soap, but I don't know if you'd probably want that on a rope. Maybe you would, I don't know.
I'm glad I don't have pictures in my head right now. Right, let's talk about these moulds, please.
Right, so these are your dinner table or taper candle moulds. They are fabulous. They're super funky as well. Now, inside this one, it's like a chunky knit that you've got here, which creates this wonderful braid inside it. They're really, really easy to craft with. All you do is you're going to thread your wick through so it's poking out the bottom. You've got just a little tiny sort of channel there where the wick will feed through. And then you've got this, which is a silicone hinge and a silicone clasp. And then on the end of it here, you just push it tight together. And then you want to just infill this with a little bit of blue tack. So as it's sat upright in a cup or a container, none of it will seep through. It's just a security or preventative in case it was to happen. And then you can always reuse that bit of blue tack, fill it with wax, demold it, and you get wonderful taper candles.
Love these.
Now, for 2 of those, if you were to go out and purchase these, you're looking at anywhere between £5 to £8 for luxury table candles. But you can make your own and it requires such little wax. Now, I think these are the best ones to do with all your bits of leftovers.
Yeah, I agree.
Fill them up, use them for that.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Same
Shop
for this.
Spiral is going to get you both of these moulds. I love these. I think they're really different. I don't think to be fair, I don't buy a lot of moulds, but I don't think I've ever seen any like that.
No,
I think they're brilliant,
I've not seen the moulds. I've seen the candles in the shops, nor have I seen the moulds though to be able to get them.
But you could just do half and put it onto a canvas.
Yeah, you
couldn't
could.
You?
Yeah,
obviously
it
not to
unicorn.
burn it, but you could use a unicorn.
You could do a unicorn with that. A unicorn. You absolutely could do. That would look so cool. But for the price of these, I think that's a phenomenal deal. And remember, whenever you're investing into a silicone mould, it's with you for life. This is not a consumable. It's a one-off purchase.
Absolutely.
And that's my favourite part of working with moulds, is that when you buy them, you've got them, and they will provide you for thousands of mouldings.
Absolutely. Right, Shop Spiral, $24.99. Let's talk about the wooden wicks.
Yes.
And the beeswax and the colours, and then we'll come back to the rest, if that's all right.
Okay.
So I love these.
The wooden wicks. Now, these all come with a metal clasp. These are for your votive candles, or if you have previously purchased those candles, they're quite expensive in the glass jars. Refill them with your wooden wicks. It pops into the metal clasp. A little bit of wax or some of your double-sided tape on the bottom of there, straight down into the base of the candle. Fill it up with wax, trim it off to where it needs to be, and then you get that wonderful autumnal wintry crackle that you get, and it's super cozy. In total, you're getting, it's approximately 25 pieces, so an entire kit there to build up all of these wicks.
Absolutely. Shop wick, $12.99, and you can reuse these, right?
Yes, you can do. You can reuse those. Those are something that you can use time and time again.
Brilliant. Right, let's talk beeswax.
Okay, let's do it. So with your beeswax, if you've invested in the moulds today, like the bumblebees, the honeycomb, and you want to fill them with beeswax so they add to that look, you're going to want to go for this.
Lovely. What did you say then, Lily? We've only got 2 of those left.
Oh.
How are we doing on the sheets?
Of the sheets, we have got 3 left.
Right, we've got 3 left of the sheets, which we need to go back to because that's not going to last.
No, it's
Those
not.
are beeswax sheets
They
that
are
you can
indeed.
attach to a candle. David's going to show you how to do that. And you get 10 of them for $24.99, which is bonkers. And you can burn them.
Yes, you can.
I do think we need to try those as a texture
We
plate.
do.
'Cause I think that'll be brilliant.
Yeah, I love as well that with the beeswax, it doesn't leave your hands feeling waxy.
No, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's nice.
But if you want pellets of your beeswax, we've got 2 of them left. The code for that is Shop Wax, and it's $12.99. Love that.
It's a really big bag.
Now then, let's talk colourants, shall we? Is this one big bundle, Lily?
Yes, we've got 4 of Shop Bumble left to check out.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay, we've got 4 of the mould sets left to check out. Right. Is this one big bundle, did you say?
It's
Wow.
huge.
That's amazing.
Now, in this
Good
one,
grief.
you're getting all of the dyes times 2.
That price.
I know. It should be over £150.
Right.
You can colour paraffin, soy and beeswax with all of these dyes inside here. And the fact that you actually get 2 of each colour is a bonkers deal. Now, you'll find yourself purchasing this and not needing to for probably a few years at least. It goes such a long way. Now, all of these come as really fine flakes, and those individual teeny tiny flakes will colour an entire pillar candle of up to 8 inches. It goes so far. Also as well, you can enter your wax melts, you can add it to pre-made candles, your taper candles, all of your moulds, And of course, you can actually paint your candles with it too if you melt it down.
Brilliant. Right, shop colours, $59.99. Is it just for wax, or could I use it for other things?
Well, with a wax dye, it's actually the dye set in wax itself. So some particular products, if you would use it in resin, it could prevent part of the resin setting because it would split it. Yep. So it's designed specifically for that. I wouldn't suggest using it in soaps either because, of course, it may then stay on your hands.
Need the right. Yeah. Can you imagine? Come out looking like a Smurf. Shop colours, $59.99. Now, you will still get your discount. You'll get your points back. And if that's the only thing in your basket, we're going to pay you postage because it'll be over £35 after discounts. Good morning to Julie and Richard. Morning. Marina Bowen says, haven't been watching for a while. She's been ill. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Marina. Yeah. I had missed you. I did wonder. How's Amanda? Yeah, she's good. She's had her up. She's staying at her brother and her sister-in-law's. All's good. She's had a check-up. They're happy with the healing. So now it's just a time thing, really, isn't it now?
Absolutely, it's time of the healer.
And get her better. Right, my lovely. Shall we go demo?
Yeah, let's do it, shall we? Take all my stuff with me. Let's have a look. Take me stuff. Right, okie dokie. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to quickly bring this wax here back up to temperature. I melted it prior to the show starting, so it's still warm, but it just needs to go into liquid state again. I'm actually going to be using pipettes to fill up some of the moulds, so the wax does need to cool slightly, because if it's too hot, you can melt your pipettes, and you don't want to do that. No. You want to have that at a nice, just a warm temperature. So I'm just going to quickly have a look here. You can see how the wax, look at it, it's gone almost like melted ice cream. So you can see how I can just pick it up. I love it when it's like that, because you can actually sculpt with it as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can do lots with it. But you can see there it's going back to liquid form, so I'm just going to let that set, just scrape off any excess, pop it inside here. And as well, when you're using the soy wax, it's such a soft wax to work with. I mean, look at these. We poured these literally just as the show was starting.
God,
and already...
These would be fab as little wax melts, wouldn't they?
Look at that, already demolded. It's the cutest embellishment ever. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, some of them might still be a bit warm. Oh no, we managed to get it out. There we go.
Look at that.
Absolutely
how lovely
gorgeous.
Are they?
If you've gone for the bee molds, you will not be disappointed. Right, okay, also as well for you, have a look at some of these, just while that wax is starting to melt. Just bring that temperature off now. I can probably let the rest of that just melt on its own. Look at these in here. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Adorable.
How gorgeous is that?
If you're sat with these in your basket and you've not yet checked out, though, you've got to check out.
Yeah, please check out those baskets, because anyone can come along and pinch them. And then you'll get to your checkout, you'll get to your basket, and it won't be there. So please make sure if you've one of those 4 people that's still sitting with it in the baskets. 3 now. Check them out. I know, I don't want to be that pushy presenter. Don't make me do it.
Don't make her do it.
Don't make me do it.
Right, okie dokie. So, with all of our little mouldings, I've got a little pot here.
These are lovely.
They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you some techniques with those in a few minutes. Right. But what we're going to do is go to our wax sheets. And I've got some here that's actually been cut down smaller. We were going to share it with you in a smaller form. And we actually thought, why would we do that when we can get them in the bigger sheets and you can cut them down yourself? Wow. So, you've got the option to do that. Now, when it's like this, you can see it's fairly rigid.
I'm just going to bring in one of the sheets so they can see how many you're going to get out of one sheet. Look at that. That's the size of the sheet that you get. Look at that.
I know. So you're actually getting almost, what, 6 times that out of one of these sheets.
And you get 10. And the £2.50 each before you discount.
Yeah.
Beeswax is notoriously expensive, right?
It is indeed. And I'm really surprised. I've actually once bought a little bag of wax melts, and there were beeswax melts, and they had little bees sort of like melted into the top of them, not with a mould, but impressed. And they're really cute little hexagon shapes. They're about £9.99 for about 6 of them. Little tiny thing like this. And you've got 10 sheets of it there.
Mad, isn't it?
Just goes to show when something is then being handmade and it's had a actual crafter's hands moulding it and making it, how much value it adds to the product.
Absolutely.
It really does make a difference. But if you want to start curling and retaining the shape of them like this reminds me of a stroop waffle.
A stroop waffle.
Do you know the waffles?
Yes.
Yeah, I absolutely love them. So if you want to allow it to mould a little bit easier, add some heat to it with a hairdryer. Okay, just gently start to heat it up. Or if you've got the resin curing mat, the heat mat, lay them all on that flat.
Really?
Yeah,
oh
and it will just go nice and soft. I know, right? I'm just looking for it.
You're looking for it? Might be at Jane's.
But I think
it's probably at Jane's house, and she's okay, but she had to have a tooth out because she had an abscess under her tooth.
She's got a new resin one.
Resin. Yeah. Do you know what? That wouldn't surprise me, would you?
Look at that now.
Make your own falsies. Look at that.
Absolutely. So now
That's
you can actually
amazing.
make candles from it. Now, if you want to do a really quick taper candle, this is how you can do it. So get some wick. Okay. There we are.
There was nowhere to put all them.
No, I didn't know where I was going with it. So with the wick, I'm just going to dip the end of the wick here into some wax.
Okay.
Just like that.
Why?
And the reason why you do this is then the candle will light much easier. If it's not being waxed at the tip, it will just burn it. It'll be like you're lighting a piece of string. There'll basically be no point. So just wax the tip of that ever so slightly. And then we're going to heat up this again, and we're just going to roll it. And this will do a simple wax roll candle, and they look so dreamy, all tied together with string.
Okay.
A little bit of heat again on there. Okay, just at that initial point where we're going to start folding it. And you can use a bit of greaseproof paper on the outside of it if you wanted to. It's not essential. So fold your first section here over like that and start to roll. I'm just going to mould it into more of a cylinder. There we go. Push that down a little bit. And then you can just roll the candle together like this.
Wow.
Now what you can do is you can seal it at that end, but if you just gently push over like that, it will actually form to itself.
Look at that.
Now this here is the wax tip, which when we can trim the wick there down, the one at the base can then be cut, and then all you might want to do, just of course to actually finish that off, to give it a proper base, is if you've got any wax that's melted, just dip it into the bottom of it like that, and it will just seal all of those edges together and also seal that wick in, which means of course you then have your very own little taper candle.
Look at that.
Like
How fabulous is
they're
that?
gorgeous. But then if you want to decorate, see how it was actually sticking to the base, so it's flattened it down for us. Then you want to put some little embellishments on it. Get your candle wax, small pipette like this, and just pop a little bit into the hexagons like this. Then take your little bumblebees. Oops, there we go, and pop it just there. I've left that wax inside that one, but it's fine. Pop your bumblebees just onto it like this.
Wow, look at that.
All that wax can go back inside there. And then you've got your very own little bumblebee
Look
candles.
at that.
Is that
How
not the
gorgeous
cutest thing?
is that?
They're so pretty, aren't they?
That's amazing. Now you could put a set of 6 of those together.
Yeah.
Let's say, well, if you get 6 out of one sheet and it's £2.50, let's say we double that for the wick.
Yep.
For 6 beeswax candles, decorated, hand rolled.
Oh, I think they're fabulous.
Right.
They're so good. Now, if
That's
we do it,
an amazing deal.
if you
Don't
want to
miss
do it
out on that
differently,
deal. Don't miss out on those sheets, please, because they are fabulous. And I love that because you could just buy the wax, the wick kit, the wax that comes with the jug, because that's a ridiculous deal.
Yeah.
You could then just buy some wicks and you could make all of your Christmas presents for your candles, couldn't you? I think that's brilliant.
And do you know what I would strongly advise as well, whilst we've got it, stocking up on 2 of these packs?
Oh, absolutely.
Because, I mean, you can see I'm going to make 2 candles now out of one sheet.
No,
so you
I
can
would
make
absolutely.
tons from just one sheet. And they don't even have to be as tall as that. They could be little tea-light ones.
Right, we've only got 2 sets left.
Oh.
Shop sheets, $24.99 before your discount. That's amazing. If you make and sell, you need to have these on your stand. Even if you've never done candles before, because you don't need jars, you don't need a proper melt pot. You can do it with the soy wax and the jug that we've got on a crazy deal. What a great addition to your stall.
Oh, I know.
And it's really important that we support the bees.
We do support the bees.
Because without them, we don't exist. We've got 1 set left now. Please, please, please don't miss out on those and check them out of your baskets. That is blinking brilliant. I hope we can get more of those because I'm going to do that spot of mine.
Oh, I think everyone's going to want to try this.
I think they're fabulous. I love them. Even if you made your own, like, birthday cake candles.
Oh, yeah, you could do.
And then the candles, the person who's had the birthday cake can keep,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Look at that one. It's a little spiral candle. How cute is that? I think these are so organic, and as well with something like this, if you're just going to have them displayed in a little candle holder, they're the most dreamiest little pieces to add to a gift set. Maybe you're doing a little hamper this year, but also if you wanted to do it onto a larger candle, you could have
sell
just a
the roll of the wick?
The roll of the wick. Is anybody asking? Yeah, I've been asking if we can get hold of this. We are trying to work on it for you. We managed to get some. The supplier that actually created it didn't actually supply it anymore, so we only managed to get a small handful.
Right, okay.
So we used them in Academy, but we are trying to get more of it.
Brilliant.
So if you wanted to do just a small section, what I'm going to do with this, I'll do something different actually. Let's just cut this one in half. But yeah, it is a brilliant tool having it on a roll. So we are going to work at that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. In the meantime, you can get them as accessories. So you can either get a bigger pack or a smaller pack. I would go for that one, I think.
Oh, they're brilliant because they've already got the bases on them.
Yeah,
you don't have to buy them
absolutely.
separately.
Just cut your pieces of beeswax sheets down smaller, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you could use it for those. I mean, that's the way I was working with it. But I thought instead of opening another pack of them, I'll just use my leftover wicks.
There you go. Shop accessories $6.99. You also get your wick positioner in there, the metal one, which is good.
Yeah, you can use your wooden wicks wrapped inside this as well, which would look really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, wooden wick beeswax.
Oh, that'd be lovely because you get the crackle of a fire.
Yeah, you do.
I love them.
Right, so now that's nice and warm, I've wrapped and rolled it around here, and it cools down nice and quickly because that candle's nice and cool, so it will retain that shape. So we're going to wrap that around here.
Love this.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I love it.
To hold it into place, use a little bit of melted wax like this and pop it on the inside of the honeycomb, almost like a glue.
This is great, David. I love this.
Isn't it wonderful? And just push it against it like that. It'll cool down nice and quickly, but it will glue it on, okay?
Right. The wax sheets now are fully allocated. Please check out your baskets because someone can come along. If they put shop sheets in their basket and check out before you, they will get that product. We can't do anything about it. It's the way it works. It's like going into your local supermarket and walking around with a trolley full of food. It's not yours till it's checked out. So please, please, please don't miss out.
Look at that, how it's glued that now into place.
Look at that.
It's such a brilliant product. I think it's fabulous.
I do too.
So what I'm going to do here is just open that side and put a little bit more, I'm calling it glue, but it is just candle wax. I let it cool to around about 45, 50 degrees. So it's really at the perfect temperature for doing this particular process with. And push it, and you want to hold it for a couple of seconds. Remember, you need to let it cool. And then we've got that wrapped perfectly around here. And then we can decorate it. So I could do the other piece coming from the other side, like that as well.
Nice.
Which would look really cute, wouldn't it? Should we do that one?
Up through the...
In the middle, and have them painted gold?
Yes, love it.
There we are.
Absolutely, love it. Now, we do have some assorted candles on the show for you. So you can get 4 of the taper candles. They've got an 8-hour burn each. You've got 3 of the little votive candles, 2 of the small pillar candles, and 6 of the Christingle candles. Christingle candles. That's a mouthful.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Let's put a little bit more wax up inside
right.
here.
Pauline says, question please. Have you burned the rolled wax sheets? I'm curious as to how they melt, whether they burn cleanly or into a puddle. I know there are so many different wick sizes for different applications vessels that can affect how the wax melts too.
Well, the one that we made, I've not got it with me, the one that we made, it burnt in the same way that it would do a standard taper. The only thing is because you've got the honeycomb, which takes up a little bit of aired space in there, they burn down a little bit quicker.
Okay.
So just a bit quicker, but it all does vary on the thickness, of course, of how much you've rolled onto it. It's going to vary as well of the size of it. There's lots of different factors that can play into it. It's almost, in some cases, it's like some candles will burn quicker and shorter depending on the temperature of the room. There's loads of different things that can factor into it, and also this is beeswax as well, so you will find a slight difference in the way that they burn. But again, we didn't find that it created a big puddle or a big mess. But what we can do for you is we can light one and do some photographs with Emily, and we can show you in stages of how it burns.
There we go.
I hope that helps for you, and we'll try and get that uploaded as soon as possible.
Thanks, Pauline.
Yeah, definitely. Get any questions like that in. I'm just going to fill this with a bit more of our wax just in here. There we go. And get yourself one of these pipettes. It's brilliant.
They're good, aren't they?
Oh, it's so good. It's so easy. Look at that, how it literally just glues it to that edge. And it's a really nice clean line too. You just clean it up like that. There we go.
Shop accessories. We've got 1 left.
Oh, really?
Oh,
my goodness.
We need to stock up on this lot, don't we?
We really do. Let's get some flowers now. I'm going to put some little flowers on.
Look at these.
So let's take some more of our melted wax. I'm going to put one of the flowers just here. And then because it's that hexagon shape as well, the wax doesn't run down the candle because it stabilises it all.
Look at that.
One there.
Love that, David.
And then I'm also going to put one just there as well. The wax has now got to that perfect consistency. Let's have a look. Just pop that one on there.
You could almost drizzle
the
wax down,
make it look like
couldn't you?
honey.
Because it'll come out that colour of your flowers,
yes,
wouldn't
it will.
And make it look like honey drizzling, couldn't you? Especially if you're getting your colours as well. Oh, look at this.
That's so cute.
I mean, if I went to a craft fair and saw this, I would absolutely buy those.
Oh, 100%.
Wrap them in cellophane, put one of the little drizzlers in and one of the little jars of honey. What a great gift.
It's rotate it around a little bit.
Oh, see, now I want to go and do craft fairs again.
I know, this is what makes me really want to be able to share all my creations with everyone.
I know.
But we get to share them with you. So.
We do, and for gifts for Christmas, I'm definitely having these. I need to get Stephanie to get more stuff in.
I know,
because I definitely need them. I think these are absolutely fab. And then I'm going to go out and buy little jars of Manuka honey, which is expensive.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff though.
But it's really good.
If you've got a cold.
And a little honey drizzler wrapped in that big sheet of cellophane or your magic film, your coloured magic film.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd look fabulous, wouldn't it?
Well, let's put another one. Just
I'd love
put it
that.
on a little bumblebee bee. There we go. Take a bit of the excess off, and you'll just stick in place like that. And then, if we just take a little bit of gold candle paint, there we are. Let's take a small amount.
Now we had these on a good deal the other day as well.
We did. So I'm going to take a little bit of it off.
Look at that.
And then
David,
let's just brush this on. So on the flowers, like this one here, we could just do a really bit of gentle dry brushing onto the flowers, like that.
Look at that. How lovely is this?
The little gold buzzy bees. Aren't these just
Isn't that great?
Gorgeous? It's such a pretty candle. It's probably one of my favourite candles I've actually made.
Absolutely, I agree.
It's so nice.
Absolutely, they're
so
fabulous,
easy as well. I mean, this couldn't be easier. Let's do that last little buzzy bee just there. A little bit of candle paint on him. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. It is gorgeous.
Isn't that great?
And
even that bit there, that's where it rolled down.
Oh, here?
Yeah, that bit there. Look at that.
It's filled the honeycomb.
Look at that.
So if you wanted to paint the honeycomb...
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and let's get one of these sheets and just to show you. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm dry brushing it now with the gold. That looks nice. Look at this. So it's actually collecting all of the gold paint inside.
Look at
it.
that. And you can burn the Cadence candle paint.
Yes, you can.
That's
the whole thing's
amazing
burnable.
Thing, right?
So these are literally the prettiest little moulds ever to work with. They are gorgeous. So if you want to make taper candles, if you want to decorate pillar candles, if you want to make larger dinner table candles, you can now do it with beeswax as well. I mean, these castings though, they're absolutely gorgeous.
All right, question. Any of the wax sheets that are left over, can I melt them and use them as for a candle?
Yes, you can do. You can melt them down. Now, inside this one here, I've actually got soy wax, so I'm not going to add it to it. In fact, actually,
is there a reason why?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily mix soy with this because it feels like a bit of a waste.
Okay.
And also as well, it's just going to give you a blend. You probably could do and find that it's okay, but I tend to find that if you're mixing different waxes together, I don't know if it could definitely affect the burn time or the way it burns, because some areas might be softer than others. I definitely wouldn't mix it with paraffin wax. With soy, you probably get away with it because it's natural. But yeah, I probably wouldn't mix it with paraffin wax because you've got a few other elements in there that kind of fill out the wax.
Fair enough. Right, let's have a look at these wax words. Wax melts boxes.
Yeah, the wax melt cases.
I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah.
I can't get my words out. Right,
the
now
wax melt creator.
That's the one. You've got your little containers, your cases. They are right on the screen, Mel. Honestly, $9.99 for 20 of them.
Oh, they're
down
brilliant.
From $24.99.
These are just absolutely what you need if you want to create
some
wonderful
gifts. These are brilliant.
gifts.
Look at these. You've got them in hearts, you've got them in circles, and you've got them in squares. $9.99 for 20 should be $24.99.
That's crazy.
The whole accessories, this bundle, all allocated. These are fab, but don't miss out on these because when you've always got bits of wax left over, haven't you?
Yeah, like I've got some here.
Always.
So let's fill one up. So this one
do you
here.
Want hearts? Let's do hearts.
Yeah, any shape, absolutely fine.
There you go.
There we go. So if I'm just going to fill up a couple. Make sure your wax is always less than 50 degrees because you can melt them if not. So I'm just bringing that back up to temperature ever so slightly. That should do it. Just going to take the cable out. And this is probably one of your most giftables, one of your best giftables this year. Honestly, everyone loves a wax melt. I don't know who doesn't.
Absolutely love them.
Take them straight into here and just fill them up directly into, look at that.
Wow.
I've got a teeny tiny amount of wax left inside here. There is not much at all and I can probably fill this entire tray. Now you can fill it so it's a shallow fill, so individuals, or you can fill it the whole way, so it makes it like a chocolate bar and you can break them off.
Oh, I love that.
There you go. So I'm just individually filling these because the reason why I'm only going to fill them to the top of the heart is then we can set one of the bumblebees on each one.
Absolutely. Now then, if you I've looked at these before and thought, yeah, I'm not sure about those. They are now $9.99 for 20. So if you're like Stephanie and I, when you're making all your own gifts for Christmas this year, that is going to look really special. And then as it drops in,
I'm going to let it dry.
let it set, and then you could put your little bee on top of that. Look at that.
They are going to be beautiful.
Aren't they?
Now with the cases as well, obviously do this once yours is dry. They seal shut, and then you can put a little ribbon around them, and you can even put a little label on there as well. So when the whole thing's done,
put some of our stickers on it.
You could put a look
That'd
sticker.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't
it?
it?
We need to do wax melt case look stickers now.
Yes, we do. I know we've got a whole thing going on. Thing going on. Even Linda Chapman was getting giddy about stickers yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, she rang Stephanie in the middle of a live show, so we answered the phone. She was still in her pyjamas in bed on the second cup of tea.
Wow. Jealous. Love that.
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, our little Linda's going to be bringing something very exciting very soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm not telling you because it's Linda's story, but it's very exciting.
Oh, I'm excited then.
It is, absolutely. One of my favourite humans will be entering the building, which is very exciting.
Oh, now I think I know.
Okay. Right, my lovelies. Gosh, we're nearly out of time.
Are we? Oh.
We've got 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. Have we got any of the wax sheets left?
We have got 4 left to check out.
4 left to check
so
out.
Fully allocated. Oh my goodness.
Let's go back to these moulds. Your taper candle moulds, because these are fabulous. I'm thinking chocolate.
Oh, definitely chocolate.
I'm not going to lie, chocolate candles. How cool would that be?
Because they're easy to demould, they're not brittle.
No.
So they're not easy to break. Some moulds, and we always test them, and we've had so many moulds that we've not bought to air because of it.
Yes.
Is that when you demould them, sometimes they snap, and you go, oh, do you know what? This doesn't matter. How long you leave it, it breaks.
It breaks.
These don't.
These don't. And that's set in a freezer in 15 minutes. And that's the thing you shouldn't be doing with the wax, right?
Well, no, maybe not.
Right, but you did.
But we did it.
And
but
it's
again,
fabulous.
Imagine doing long ice cubes into fancy cocktails.
Yes, exactly.
Like a candy cane. Oh.
Better one.
Go on.
Chocolate stirrers for your hot chocolate.
Imagine doing chocolate candles on a cake.
Yes!
How good would that be?
Exactly.
There's so much you can do with these. If you've not got them, please get them. I love my set. They're fabulous.
I love that cable knit. Yeah. I think it's brilliant. Look at that.
Aren't they fabulous?
Yeah, they're just brilliant.
Painted as well with your paints. These look glorious.
Shop Spiral, $24.99. How gorgeous are these? I love that. Even if you did a really thin layer of chocolate, poured out there so you could pipe mousse into that, and then sealed bottom. Now we're going posh, aren't we? A little bit posh. Love that. Shop Spiral, $24.99. We'll get you both. Right, coming up next, my lovelies, we've got Do It Yourself and...
Me?
Is it you or me?
I don't think it's me.
I don't think it's me.
I don't think it's me.
It was Stephanie.
Don't know who's on next.
No, Stephanie's not doing it. Can you have a look on the rotor, Lily? That would help. Just on her own?
That's what it says.
Okay, well, you're on your own then.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm setting up scan and cut. You've got Lily next. Surprise! Who knows? Well, you see, when you're a crafter, you can just switch your hand to anything, can't you? And our Lily will do that. So join her in the next hour. I will be back with you at 12 o'clock for the second instalment of Scan and Cut. And then at 1 o'clock...
Got Christmas crafting.
Christmas crafting.
Yeah, Christmas gifting and crafting coming up for you. I'm very excited for that one.
So what's the next one then? Christmas card making.
It just says card making on here,
right.
So it could be anything.
Perfect. All right, then you'll see the process that Lily's head goes through when she's designing a card. It's always good to see that, you know. What process do you go through? You know, how do we do this? How do we do that? How do you do your composition, colour, all that kind of thing?
Definitely.
Thank you for your company. What a cracking hour, right? Please don't forget to check out those baskets. Because if this goes on repeat, somebody will come in and take that out of your basket. We've had it happen a lot recently, so please don't be disappointed. And I will see you back in an hour's time for scanning.